Brendan, for EMS dispatchers I spoke to today, they say every day is different. You never know what people are going to need help with, and on top of that, there are so many moving pieces to coordinate. They say it's a job where you have to be your best on somebody's worst day.
We have to have our ears open at all times and be very aware of what's going on in each division that we cover, so that if somebody is tied up, someone else can quickly jump in and kind of take over.
Dispatchers at the Carl Aero Hub in Urbana have to cover a lot of ground from their desks every day. They help ambulances connect to people in Vermilion, Champaign, and Douglas counties. Ryan Klutz was working in an ambulance for more than a decade before he moved to dispatch. His passion started with his family.
So I have a mother who's a nurse. She was an ER nurse and a flight nurse and chief flight nurse. And then I had an uncle who is retired Champaign Fire. So I kind of grew up around it.
Klutz says EMS workers have to have a passion to help others because it's not an easy job. Michael Ariano has been a dispatcher for the past few years. He says the job is more than just taking calls. You need to know everything from medication protocols to logistics. It's helping people that keeps him coming back.
Hearing the kinds of things that go out in the community and being able to provide support for those people out there, it's just a really fulfilling job.
Klutz oversees 10 full-time dispatchers. He says some are also EMTs, and they both work off of adrenaline. Another commonality, having each other's backs.
The bonds you form with your coworkers, spending 12 hours and 24 hours with the same person in an ambulance will create some very, very strong bonds.
He says other dispatchers are waiting to become EMTs, and there's a little turnover because of that. But everyone in EMS is in it together.
They'll come back every day. They're still doing this, and they're leaving their family for 24 hours to come be with their other family.
Klutz says last year his dispatch hub got more than 50,000 calls, and about 2/3 of those required ambulance transport. Back to you.